Good morning, children. Today we shall learn operations on rational numbers. What are the four operations? Do we know? Yes, we do remember. The four operations in mathematics are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So today let us learn the operations on rational numbers. Before that, let us recollect what we have learnt. Let us see what is a rational number. A rational number is a number that can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. Operations on rational numbers. Addition. First, let us see the addition of rational numbers. Addition of rational numbers is same as the addition of fractions. Do you remember how to add the fractions? And the more important thing in rational numbers addition is we have to convert each rational number with a positive denominator. That is the most important thing. Here the addition of rational numbers has two cases. One is a case when the given numbers have the same denominator, while the other case is a case where the denominators of the given rational numbers are unequal. When the given numbers have same denominator, in this case we define a by b plus c by b is equal to a plus c by b. Here observe children carefully, these two rational numbers are having the same denominator. That's why a by b plus c by b is equals to a plus c by b. Now we shall go to the next case. Before that, let us see a small example. Add 3 by 7 and 56 by 7. 3 by 7 plus 56 by 7 is equal to 3 plus 56 by 7 because both have the same denominators. Just like the fraction addition, we do the same with the rational numbers addition. So 3 plus 56 by 7 gives us 59 by 7. Let us observe one more case with the negative. Add 8 by 13 and minus 5 by 13. So here what do we have? We have 8 by 13 plus minus 5 by 13 gives us 8 plus minus 5 by 13, which is equal to 3 by 13. Children, do you remember the addition of integers? Yes. We get plus 3 because the number with a positive sign is having greater magnitude. Addition of rational numbers. Case 2. When the denominators of the given rational numbers are unequal. In this case, we take the least common multiple, that is nothing but the LCM of their denominators, and express each of the given numbers with this LCM as a common denominator. Add 5 by 6 and 7 by 9. Here you observe children, both the rational numbers are having different denominators. So we shall see how to add these two. So before going to addition, we need to take the LCM of the denominators. Denominators are 6 and 9. So LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. Expressing 5 by 6 and 7 by 9 into forms in which both of them have the same denominators, that is nothing but 18. So 5 by 6 can be written as 5 into 3 by 6 into 3, which is equal to 15 by 18. Coming to the other rational number 7 by 9, we need to multiply both the numerator and denominator with 2 to get the denominator as 18, and so its numerator becomes 7 into 2, which is nothing but 14. Now we need to add these two rational numbers 15 by 18 and 14 by 18, which is nothing but 15 plus 14 by 18, which is equal to 29 by 18. This of course can be simplified. Now we'll go for some more. Find the sum of minus 9 by 16 and 5 by 12. Here, the LCM of 16 and 12 is 48. So, we need to express minus 9 by 16 as a rational number whose denominator is 48. So, we need to multiply the numerator and denominator with 3. Did you understand, children? So, here we get minus 9 into 3 by 16 into 3, which is equal to minus 27 by 48. Then the other rational number 5 by 12. To get the denominator as 48, we need to multiply the numerator and denominator with 4. So, we get 20 by 48. Now, we have to add these two rational numbers, which gives us minus 27 plus 20 by 48, which is equal to minus 7 by 48. Now, let us go to the next operation, that is nothing but subtraction of rational numbers. If A and B are and A by B and C by D are two rational numbers, then A by B minus C by D means nothing but adding the additive inverse of the second rational number. Here the second rational number is C by D and its additive inverse is minus C by D. In the previous sessions, we have learned about the additive inverse. Yes, so the subtraction of two rational numbers is nothing but addition of the additive inverse of the second rational number. Let us go for an example. Subtract 2 by 5 from 4 by 7. Whenever we say subtract a number from another number, we need to write 4 by 7 first and then 2 by 5. So before going to that, let us take the additive inverse of 2 by 5, which is nothing but minus 2 by 5. Yes, now according to the question, subtract 2 by 5 from 4 by 7, which gives us 4 by 7 minus 2 by 5. Now this is nothing but addition of, that is 4 by 7 plus minus 2 by 5. Yes, see, subtraction is nothing but the additive inverse of adding the additive inverse of the second rational number. Here the additive inverse of 2 by 5 is minus 2 by 5. So 4 by 7 plus minus 2 by 5. Here we follow the same procedure like the addition of rational numbers. So again we find the LCM of 7 and 5, which is 35. Make the denominator as 35. So we need to multiply 5 with both numerator and denominator of 4 by 7 and 7 with minus 2 by 5. Both the numerator and denominator of minus 2 by 5 to be multiplied with 7 so that we get the denominator as 35. So 4 by 5 is nothing but 20 by 35. And the other one we have minus 14 by 35. Now this is simple. We can easily add these two rational numbers because their denominators are same, which gives us 20 plus minus 14 or nothing but 20 minus 14, which is nothing but 6 by 35. Subtract minus 3 by 8 from minus 5 by 7. So here we need to keep first which rational number? Yes, subtract. That implies minus 5 by 7 minus 3 by 8. Now we know subtraction is nothing but adding the additive inverse of the second rational number. So we take the denominators. The denominators are 7 and 8. So the LCM of 7 and 8 is 56. So minus 5 by 7 minus 3 by 8 gives us minus 5 by 7 plus 3 by 8. Here subtraction is nothing but adding the additive inverse. So second rational number is minus 3 by 8. Its additive inverse is 3 by 8. So here we are adding just the additive inverse of the second rational number. So we get minus 5 by 7 plus 3 by 8. Now again, when we make it the denominator as 56, we need to multiply minus 5 by 7 numerator and denominator with 8 and 3 by 8 to be multiplied with 7 in the numerator and denominator, which gives us minus 40 by 56 plus 21 by 56. And again, it's very simple to add here. Minus 40 plus 21 by 56, which gives us minus 19 by 56. Hope you all understood the subtraction of rational numbers. Now, next operation is multiplication. Children, do you remember multiplication of fractions? Yes. Let us once recall multiplication of fractions. Product of two given fractions is nothing but equal to the product of their numerators by product of their denominators. We follow the same rule even for the multiplication of rational numbers. Similarly, we follow the same rule for the product of rational numbers. So, product of two given rational numbers is equals to product of their numerators by product of their denominators. Let us go for an example. Before that, let us generalize. Thus, if a by b and c by d are any two rational numbers, then a by b into c by d is equals to a into c by b into d. Yes, it's very simple, children. Let us go for an example. Multiply 2 by 7 by 3 by 5. So 2 by 7 into 3 by 5 is equals to, here we need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So which gives us 2 into 3 by 7 into 5, which is in turn equal to 6 by 35. Let us go for the another one. Multiply 5 by 9 by minus 3 by 4. 5 by 9 into minus 3 by 4. Again, we need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators because it is multiplication of rational numbers. We follow the same rule as the multiplication of fractions. So, we have 5 into minus 3 by 9 into 4, which gives us minus 15 by 36. And 15 and 36 have common factors which can be simplified, and so the simplest form of minus 15 by 36 is minus 5 by 12, or cancellation with 3 table we have minus 5 by 12. Your answer always need to be in the standard form. Now let us go to the last operation, nothing but the division of rational numbers. Division is nothing but inverse of multiplication. If m and n are any two rational numbers, and here remember n should not be equal to 0, then m divided by n is equals to m into 1 by n. Here children, I am stressing on the concept that n is not equal to 0. If suppose n is equal to 0, then what do we have? We have m divided by 0, which is not at all defined. So, division is defined only when m divided by n, there n is not equal to 0. So, we have, if m and n are any two rational numbers and n is not equal to 0, then m divided by n is equals to m into 1 by n. We have to take the multiplicative inverse of the second number, or nothing but the divisor. We have normally dividend divided by divisor, which gives us a quotient. So here m is the dividend, n is a divisor. So we need to multiply with the multiplicative inverse of divisor. So m divided by n is always equal to m into 1 by n. Let us go for an example. Divide 9 by 16 divided by 5 by 8. We know that the reciprocal of 5 by 8 is 8 by 5. Reciprocal is nothing but the multiplicative inverse. So, 9 by 16 into the reciprocal of 5 by 8 is 8 by 5. So we need to multiply 9 by 16 with 8 by 5. So 9 by 16 into 8 by 5 will give us 72 by 80. And this can be further simplified or reduced to lowest terms as 9 by 10. Hope you all understood the division of rational numbers. Let us, for the confirmation's sake, let us go for the second example. Divide minus 9 by 40 divided by minus 3 by 8. So here we need to take the reciprocal of minus 3 by 8. And we know that the reciprocal of minus 3 by 8 is minus 8 by 3. Yes, so we need to multiply minus 9 by 40 with minus 8 by 3. So minus 9 into minus 8 by 40 into 3. And we know the product of two negative numbers is always positive. So 9 8 72 and 43 is 120. So we get 72 by 120. On further simplification gives us 3 by 5. Now let us go back to the exercise sums. Exercise 3.2, page 59. We shall do the fourth sum. Arrange the following in ascending order. Do you remember what is an ascending order? Yes, arranging the numbers from the smaller to the larger numbers. The question is this. Minus 7 by 8, 5 by 6, 6 by minus 7. We need to arrange this in ascending order. Before proceeding to the solution, check whether the denominators are having the same value. No, they are not same. So we need to find the LCM of 8, 6 and 7. But before that, we need to do something else. We need to make the denominators positive. Remember that we always need to make the denominator positive. So on writing this, we can write minus 7 by 8, 5 by 6 and minus 6 by 7, and the LCM of 8, 6 and 7 is 168. So we have minus 7 by 8. I have to make the denominator as 168. So I need to multiply the numerator and denominator with 21, which gives me minus 147 by 168. 5 by 6 also to be made as a denominator 168. So I need to multiply 5 by 6 with 28 to get 140 by 168. Minus 6 by 7 is equals to minus 6 into 24 by 7 into 24 is equals to minus 144 by 168. Children, can you say what are these fractions? Yes, these are of course the equivalent fractions. So we are just adding the equivalent fractions of those with whose denominator is 168. Now let us compare. Now since we made the denominators equal nothing but 168, we need to compare the numerators. The numerators are minus 147, 140, minus 144. Now we know that minus 147 is less than minus 144 less than 140. So we have minus 7 by 8 less than minus 6 by 7 less than 5 by 6. We have arranged the given rational numbers in the ascending order. Another question based on ascending order. Minus 25 by 6, minus 15 by minus 4, 53 by 12, minus 7 by 4. Here observe carefully. In the second rational number, we have minus 15 by minus 4. So both can, a negative by a negative gives us positive. And remember, we need to make the denominator positive. So we have minus 25 by 6 as first one. The second one will be simplified to 15 by 4. And the third one will be simplified to 53 by 12. And the fourth is same as usual, minus 17 by 4. We have to take the LCM of the denominators 6, 4, 12 and 4, which gives us 12. So the first one, minus 25 by 6, need to be multiplied with 2 to get minus 50 by 12. 15 by 4 is equals to 15 into 3 by 4 into 3 is equals to 45 by 12. Here, why did we multiply with 3 is my question. Yes, we have to make the denominator 12. So we need to multiply 4 with 3 to get the denominator as 12. Since we need to multiply the denominator with 3, the numerator also to be multiplied with 3. So we get 15 by 4 is equals to 45 by 12. And the third one, 53 by 12, we are already having the denominator as 12, so nothing, it's just we can multiply it with 1 to get back the same rational number. Minus 17 by 4, we need to multiply minus 17 with 3 and 4 with 3 to get minus 51 by 12. Now observe these all rational numbers. We have all the rational numbers have the same denominator, nothing but 12. Now we have to compare the numerators, nothing but minus 50, 45, 53 and minus 51. Since 53 is greater than 45 greater than minus 15 greater than minus 51, we have 53 by 12 greater than 15 by 4 greater than minus 25 by 6 greater than minus 17 by 4. This we have arranged in the descending order. One more example to go. Which is greater, 5 by minus 8 or 2 by 3? Here we follow a different method. First, let us rewrite the rational numbers with the positive denominator. In 5 by minus 8, we have the denominator negative. So, to make it positive, we can write it as minus 5 by 8 and the other one is 2 by 3. Now, here what we do is we just go for the butterfly method which we did in the fractions. Do you remember the butterfly method? What we do? We multiply the numerator and the numerator of the first fraction and multiply with the denominator of the second fraction. The same thing we are going to follow here in rational numbers. So here we shall multiply minus 5 and 3 and the other one we have 2 into 8. So on multiplying minus 5 with 3 we get minus 15 and 2 with 8 we get 16. Now we have to compare this minus 15 and 16. Of course, you know that 16 is greater than minus 5. You know that all positive numbers are greater than the negative numbers. So, 2 by 3 is greater than minus 5 by 8. How did we get the 16? In place of 16, 2 by 3. Just go to the side where we are having 16. In the previous step, we had 16. Before step we had 2 into 8 and before step we had 2 into 3, 2 by 3. So we can say that 2 by 3 is greater than minus 5 by 8. So we can say that 2 by 8 is greater. Which of the following rational numbers is smaller? Minus 5 by 12 and 7 by minus 8. Yes, of course, one more sum based on the same thing. What we need to do? We have to rewrite the rational numbers with the positive denominator. Yes, of course, the first one will be as usual, minus 5 by 12, and the second one we need to rewrite 7 by minus 18 as minus 7 by 18 so that we make the denominator positive. Now here again go for the butterfly method, minus 5 into 18 and minus 7 into 12, where we get minus 90 and minus 84. Now compare these two, minus 90 and minus 84. We know that minus 90 is less than minus 84. Do you recollect integers? Yes, when we place these two numbers on the number line, we observe that minus 90 lies to the left side of minus 84. So we say minus 90 is of course less than minus 84. So we can say that minus 5 by 12 is less than minus 7 by 8. Let us go to the next exercise, exercise 3.3, page number 60. The first question goes like this. Minus 2 by 3 plus minus 1 by 6. Are the denominators same? No. So we need to take the LCM of 3 and 6. We of course know that LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. So first rational number minus 2 by 3 to be multiplied with 2 on both numerator and denominator to get the denominator as 6. So we get minus 4 by 6 plus minus 1 by 6, and of course which gives us minus 4 plus minus 1 by 6, which is equals to minus 5 by 6. Isn't it easy, children? Yes, of course, it's very simple. Second question. 2 1 by 5 plus minus 4 2 by 5. Do you remember how to simplify 2 1 by 5? Yes, we know. It is 11 by 5 and simplified 5 to 10 plus 1, which gives us 11 by 5. In the same way, when we do 4 2 by 15, we get 15 fours is 60 plus 2 62 by 15, and it is minus 62 by 15. Here again you check, are the denominators same? No. So go for the LCM of the denominators. LCM of 5 and 15 is 15, of course. So my 11 by 11 into 3 by 5 into 3 plus minus 62 by 15, because it is already having the denominator as 15, we don't need to multiply it with 1 also, because we know any number multiplied with 1 is 1. It's the same number. So we have 11 3 is 33 by 15 plus minus 62 by 15, and this gives us 33 plus minus 62 by 15, and here the answer will be minus 29 by 15. And this can be further simplified as a mixed rational number. So we have minus 114 by 15. Add the following rational numbers. 11 by 15 plus 3 by 15. Check. These two rational numbers are having the same denominator, so we can easily add them. Just add the numerators and place the same denominator. So 11 plus 3 by 15, which gives us 14 by 15. The second question, B bit. Minus 5 by 16 plus 7 by minus 16. Here what we need to do, we need to make the denominator positive. So we have minus 5 by 16 plus minus 7 by 16. Now both the denominators are same, so we can directly add the numerators. So minus 5 plus minus 7, which gives us nothing but minus 5 minus 7 by 16, which is nothing but minus 12 by 16. On further simplification, we get minus 3 by 4. Sixth question, evaluate. Minus 1 by 3 plus 3 by 4 plus minus 7 by 8. Here we observe the denominators of the given rational numbers are all different. So we need to find LCM of 3, 4 and 8, which gives us 24. So the first one, minus 1 into 8 by 3 into 8 plus 3 by 4 to be multiplied with 6 in the numerator and denominator, added to minus 7 by 8 again multiplied with 3 in its numerator and denominator to get the denominator as 24. Now we have, on simplification, minus 8 by 24 plus 18 by 24 plus minus 21 by 24. So it's again these three rational numbers are having the same denominator. Place the same denominator and add the numerators. Minus 8 plus 18 plus minus 21, which gives us minus 29 plus 18 by 24 is equals to minus 11 by 24. Exercise 3.4, page number 62. Subtract 7 by 12 from minus 3 by 28. Yes. Which number to be placed first, 7 by 12 or minus 3 by 28? Yes, of course, we do remember we have to place minus 3 by 28 first. So, minus 3 by 28 minus 7 by 12. Now, do you recollect the subtraction of rational numbers? Subtraction is nothing but the addition of the additive inverse of the second one. So, here we go. The additive inverse of 7 by 12 is minus 7 by 12. So, minus 3 by 8, we are adding the additive inverse of the second expression. So, minus 3 by 28 plus minus 7 by 12. Now, check whether the denominators are same or not. They are not the same denominators. So, go for LCM of 12 and 28. We get LCM of 28 and 12 as 42. So we need to multiply 28 with 3 to get 42. So 3 should be multiplied to the numerator as well as the denominator. Whereas in the second one, second rational number, minus 7 by 12 need to be multiplied with 7 in the numerator and denominator so that we get the denominator as 84. 84. Minus 9 by 84 plus minus 49 by 84, which gives us minus 9 plus minus 49 by 84, which gives us minus 58 by 84. And this can be further simplified, minus 29 by 42. Subtract minus 6 from minus 4 by 11. Minus 4 by 11 minus 6. The additive inverse of minus 6 is 6. So minus 4 by 11 plus 6 is equals to minus 4 by 11, and 6 can be written as 6 by 1. Now we go for the LCM of 11 and 1, which is nothing but 11. So we need to multiply 6 by 1 with 11 in the numerator and denominator to get the denominator as 11. So minus 4 by 11 plus 66 by 11. Here in both the rational numbers we have the same denominator. So add the numerators and keep the same denominator. Minus 4 plus 66 by 11, which gives us 62 by 11. Again, on further simplification we have 7 by 11. Calculate 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Now let us go for the first case. 1 by 2, and the question is also prolonged. He is asking, are the two results same? Now let us see first. We will go for the first case. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Now see, observe children, we are having in the bracket 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So here we can go for all the three together, but we need to simplify the ones in the bracket first. So here the denominators are all not the same. We have three different denominators, 2, 3 and 4. So when we go for the LCM of 2, 3 and 4, we get 12. So 1 by 2 to be multiplied with 6 in the numerator and denominator. 1 by 3 to be multiplied with 4 in the numerator and denominator. 1 by 4 to be multiplied with 3 in the numerator and denominator. And after multiplication we get 6 by 12 minus 4 by 12 minus 3 by 12. Now here we have to simplify the one in the bracket first. In the bracket we have 4 by 12 minus 3 by 12. So we need to simplify the bracket, nothing but we get 6 by 12 minus 4 minus 3 by 12, which gives us 6 by 12 minus 1 by 12, which gives us 5 by 12. So when we simplified the first part of the question, we got 5 by 12. Now we'll go for the second part of the question. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Here also observe carefully children, we are having 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 in the bracket, which needs to be simplified even though all the three are carried at once. Now we take the denominators LCM. 2, 3 and 4 LCM is 12. So 1 by 2 into 6 in numerator and denominator, and 1 by 3 multiplied with 4 in the numerator and denominator. 1 by 4 multiplied with 3 in the numerator and denominator. On multiplication we get 6 by 12 minus 4 by 12 minus 3 by 8. 3 by 12. Now in bracket we have 6 by 12 minus 4 by 12, which needs to be simplified first. So 6 minus 4 by 12 minus 3 by 12, which gives us 2 by 12 minus 3 by 12, and we get the answer as minus 1 by 12. In the before case we got 5 by 12, and here we got minus 1 by 12. Are they same? No. So we can say that 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 is not equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. Children, can you recollect what property is this under subtraction? It is associative property. We do know that the subtraction does not satisfy associative property in rational numbers. We proved it. Seventh question goes like this. Simplify 1 by 3 plus 3 by 4 minus 7 by 8. Observe carefully the denominators of the three given rational numbers. We have 3, 4 and 8. So the LCM of 3, 4 and 8 is 24. So 1 by 3 to be multiplied with 8 in the numerator and denominator. 3 by 4 multiplied with 6 in the numerator and denominator. 7 by 8 multiplied with 3 in the numerator and denominator. So 8 by 24 plus 18 by 24 minus 21 by 24, which gives us 8 plus 18 minus 21 by 24, which gives us 26 minus 21 by 24, which gives us 5 by 24. Hope you all understood the 4 operations in rational numbers. Let us do some more sums. Simplify. Minus 2 1 by 3 minus 1 4 by 7 minus 5 by 21. Now first we need to simplify this. 2 1 by 3 on simplification we get 7 by 3. So minus 2 1 by 3 is nothing but minus 7 by 3. 1 4 by 7 gives us 11 by 7 and 5 by 21 taken as it is. So LCM of 3, 7 and 21 is 21. So minus 7 by 3 multiplied with 7 in numerator and denominator, 11 by 7 into 3 on numerator and denominator, minus 5 by 21 numerator and denominator. So we get minus 49 by 21, minus 33 by 21 plus minus 5 by 21, where we get minus 49 minus 33 minus 5 by 21, which gives us minus 49 minus 28 by 21, which gives us minus 77 by 21. Hope you all understood. Let us go to the next question. Evaluate 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. And do you remember, we are able to see some, before 1 by 3 there is some stroke. What do we call that? Yes, of course, it's the absolute value of 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. So let us do first 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. On simplification, we get 2 by 5. 1 multiplied with 5. 3 multiplied with 5 minus 1 multiplied with 3 and 5 multiplied with 3, where we get 5 by 15 minus 3 by 15. 5 minus 3 by 15, nothing but 2 by 15. Now the absolute value of 2 by 15 is 2 by 15. Exercise 3.5, page number 64. Multiply 3 by 8 into minus 5 by 7 into 7 by 9. Recollect the multiplication of rational numbers, multiply the numerators and multiply their denominators. So we get 3 into minus 5 into 7 by 8 into 7 into 9, which gives us minus 105 by 504. Before multiplication, we can even cancel the terms. I am just multiplying and giving you the simplest form. So minus 5 by 24. 23 by 5 into minus 11 by 69 into 17 by minus 22, which gives us minus 23 into minus 11 into 17 by 5 into 69 into minus 22, which gives us minus 4301 by 7590. Children, here instead of multiplying all this also, you can just cancel the terms. Here 11 and 2 can be cancelled. Anyhow, any way you do, you will get the same answer. So here your answer will be minus 7 by 30. However method you adopt, either the cancellation of the terms or multiplying and then simplifying, you get back the same answer. Let's go to the fifth question. In a bit, we have 3 by 4 plus 7 by 8 into 11 by 3 plus minus 5 by 26. We get 3 by 4 into 2 because we observe that the denominators of 3 by 4 and 7 by 8 is not the same. So we need to go for the LCM of 4 and 8, which gives us nothing but 8. So 3 by 4 to be multiplied with 2 with numerator and denominator to get the denominator as 8. Here in the other term, 11 by 13 plus minus 5 by 26, we have 13 and 26 as the denominators, whose LCM will be 26. So 11 and 13 to be multiplied with 2 to get 26 as the denominator. So on multiplication we get 6 by 8 plus 7 by 8 into 22 by 26 plus minus 5 by 26. On further simplification we get 6 plus 7 by 8 into 22 plus minus 5 by 26, which gives us 13 by 8 into 17 by 26. And on further simplification we get 17 by 16. Go to the sixth question. Simplify. 2 1 by 3 into 4 5 by 7 minus 2 8 by 11 into 18 1 by 3. Here we are able to see the operation subtraction as well as the multiplication. So we'll first simplify the terms in the bracket. So 2 1 by 3 can be simplified as 7 by 3. 4 5 by 7 is nothing but 33 by 7. And 2 8 by 11 is 30 by 11. 18 1 by 3 will get 55 by 3. So on multiplying we get 7 into 33 is nothing but 231 by 21 minus, and here in the bracket, the second bracket, we have the product of a positive and a negative rational number, which gives us a negative rational number. So minus 1650 by 33. Now on simplifying 231 by 21 we get 11, and 1650 divided by 33 gives us 50. So we got 11 minus of minus 50, which is of course 11 plus 50, which is nothing but 61. Exercise 3.6, page number 67. Minus 25 divided by 39 divided by minus 15 by 13. And it's a MCQ question. Here the options are given in the bracket in the rectangular box. So we need to take the multiplicative inverse of the divisor. So here the divisor is minus 15 by 13. So when we go for the multiplicative inverse of minus 15 by 13, we get 13 by minus 15. Now this to be multiplied with minus 25 by 39. So minus 25 by 39 into 13 by minus 15 gives us the answer. On simplification we get 5 by 9, and the correct option is B. Let us go to the next question. Minus 2 1 by 3 divided by 2 11 by 12. The options are given in the rectangular box. So here, before going to the multiplicative inverse, we need to make it into the improper fractions or improper in the simplest form. So minus 2 1 by 3 can be simplified as minus 7 by 3, and 2 11 by 12 will be 35 by 12. Now we will go for the multiplicative inverse of the divisor. So the multiplicative inverse of 35 by 12 is 12 by 35. So we will multiply this with minus 7 by 3. So we get minus 7 by 3 into 12 by 35. On further simplification, we get minus 4 by 5. And the correct option is C. Minus 3 by 7 into minus 2 by 3 divided by 16 by minus 21. Options are given. Let us do. Now we know multiplicative inverse of 16 by minus 21 is minus 21 by 16. So minus 3 by 7 into minus 2 by 3 into minus 21 by 16. We have taken the multiplicative inverse of 16 by minus 21 and we are multiplying it with the given rational numbers. So on further simplification we get minus 3 by 8, and the correct option is A. If minus 3 by 5 divided by, see, there is an empty box where that is a variable which we need to find out. We can take it as x. So here he says minus 3 by 5 divided by x is equals to 9 by 16. Then we need to find the value of x, and the options are given for us. Let us work out. Okay. Now we have taken the boxes as x. So again let me repeat the question. Minus 3 by 5 divided by x is equals to 9 by 16. Now we need to take the multiplicative inverse of x, and the multiplicative inverse of x is 1 by x. So minus 3 by 5 into 1 by x is equals to 9 by 16. Remember the multiplication of rational numbers. We need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So we get minus 3 into 1 by 5 into x is equals to 9 by 16. On multiplication we get minus 3 by 5x is equals to 9 by 16. How to do, children, further? What's the next step? Yes, we have to go for the cross multiplication. So on further cross multiplication, we get minus 3 into 16 is equals to 9 into 5x. Minus 3 into 16 is nothing but minus 48, which is equals to 45x. Then from there we get the value of x as minus 48 by 15, and both are divisible by 3, and on the further simplification we have minus 16 by 15, and the correct option is D. Hope you all understood the session, children. We hope you are all following the safety precautions and be safe from coronavirus. Thank you.